Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, we will show you how to develop a basic Visual C++ add-in, basic Visual C++ EurekaSim add-in. For that thing, go to EurekaSim application, then launch add-in wizard. Okay, like this. Launch add-in wizard, then select symbol add-in, then enter hello CPP add-in words. Okay, hello CPP add-in words. So this is basically then click generate add-in project code and its associated components. This will generate a Visual C++ 2015 ATL COM add-in application, add-in project for you, and which you can customize it to suit your requirements. So now the code is actually generated. Close the application, close EurekaSim application as well. Then go to the project folder where it is actually generated. You can see that the code is actually created here. Hello CPP add-in world. This one, hello CPP add-in world. Then you right click on it. You just open it. Maybe 2019, Microsoft Visual Studio 2019. Since this is not launched in an administrative mode, so you may not be able to register it, but first let's upgrade it first. Since this is actually developed in 2015, when you run it in 2019, you need to first upgrade it to the necessary toolset. Visual Studio will automatically do the upgradation for you. So now it's actually upgraded. Since this EurekaSim application is actually 32-bit, this application is 32-bit, you need to select the project workspace as 32-bit itself, like this. Then you need to compile the project. So these are all actually the source code, which is template source code, which is actually created for you. All the project settings and other things, all the template, all the projects necessary files are added to the Visual C++ project, and the wizard will create a template for you. Then you just run the application. Compile the application now. Let's say rebuild the application. It will try to rebuild it and register the plugin DLL. Let's see whether you will be able to succeed it. Since this is not in administrator mode, the registration might fail. See this fail to register output. So what we need to do is we will close it and launch it again in administrator mode. Okay, 2019, like this. Then run as administrator. Now here we will click on the recent C++ add-in, which is actually created. So if you open this thing, see there is registered. What we try to recompile now, it's actually run as mode. So we will try to recompile, rebuild the solution like this. It just started compiling. So just a note that if you want to develop any sort of serious add-in application, EurekaSim add-in application, always better that you go with Visual C++ add-in, because using Visual C++, we will get all the flexibilities to develop any sort of professional add-ins for the EurekaSim application. So it's always recommended that if you want to do any sort of serious development, add-in development, EurekaSim add-in development, always go for C++ add-ins. Just launch the application again. Now it actually registered. Then let's launch the application and see this. So it actually registered, but it didn't load it. So what we will do is we need to check it here, then close it and load it again, and see whether you will be able to load it. So it actually loaded the CPP add-in experiment settings. So it is actually loaded with a basic command like this. Okay, 2 commands. Now what we will do is we will add manually one more command button like this, experiment. So I will add manually how it can be done. So if you want to add command automatically, yes, you can easily do it using this thing. Here you can double click on this thing. You can add the command automatically like this, add method, etc. So since I just want to demonstrate what is going on behind the scene, I am just trying to add it manually so that you will get to know what are all the points, what are all the code that needs to be added in different places. So I will, for the time being, I will put a test command. Okay. Then I will put name the 3, then test cmd. Okay. And then in the core class there is something called, so now if you compile it, then you can see a compilation error, like it didn't implemented something like that. Okay. So see this. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So it needs to show a compilation error in the abstract class. This is actually an interface there, so it will show you that you cannot instantiate something like an abstract class, because you need to implement this method also as well. So for that thing, so this is actually implemented this see this this interface. So we need to implement the methods which is already implemented here. So the test command. So what we will do is we will come here, not here, there, and then here, like other settings, we will add one here, test cmd, and we need to do the same thing in the implementation file as well. Okay, just copy, then paste it, then put the test cmd, then I will put this thing here, and let's try to compile the application again. It actually compiled. So we actually we actually created a test command, a test command. Then we actually implemented this command here in this class, core class. This is called core class. In the header file we add this thing, and in the CPP file we add the associated code as well. Okay. Let me show it to you again. See this. So we add the associated command. Now that this alone is not enough to add a command, so the command didn't come. Now what we need to do is we need to add something in the resource file also. The ribbon tab, ribbon resource file. So this is html1.htm is actually the ribbon resource file, which we can open it. Now we need to add one command here, like this. Okay, then I will put the name as test cmd, and then the method test cmd. Test cmd is the method which is actually put in that ideal file, like this. Okay, in the ideal file. So we will put that this one. Okay, test cmd is the method we will put in the ideal file. So we will keep we need to name it like this. Then we will try to compile it now. Okay, now we will try to launch it. Some other problems are actually happened. Maybe some small problems in the script file. Button label cmd test 1. Maybe something here, something gone wrong here. Maybe I will put a 0 here. Then I will try to close it and load it again. Compile. Something happened to that resource file. Sometimes this problem can happen. Maybe I need to there is some unnecessary code actually gone here. and some unnecessary things got registered, maybe some unnecessary code. So what I will do is I will try to try to remove the unnecessary junk, some carriage return or something like that. Something is actually there here. So that's the reason why it is not able to load the XML files. So okay, let's try to load it again. Okay, it actually loaded with this test command. See this? Okay. So right now I have actually put one index 0 image. That's the reason why it's actually coming with another image like test command. So this image is actually toolbar. This is the toolbar image. So if you want to see the toolbar images, it is actually placed here. See this toolbar, something like that. See, this is the toolbar images. So if you want, you can see two toolbar images here. See this, one red and one blue. So that's what it's actually loaded here from the resource. Okay. So you can add different types of commands. This is a button command. You can add combo box or drop down list, or you can add a checkbox from the ribbon tabs. Depending upon your requirement, you can extend this ribbon tab commands to suit your requirements. I will be back with yet another add-in tutorial. Thank you for your time.